Hi, Dan from Cloudsmith here. In this video, we are going to look at how quickly and easily you can get started with a private Cloudsmith repository to store and distribute your Helm charts. I've logged into my Cloudsmith account and I have an examples repo here that we will use for this demo. This repository contains example packages of each format that we support, and we can do this because Cloudsmith repositories are fully multi-tenant for package formats. All of the package types we support can be hosted from the one repository, while still maintaining compatibility with all the native tooling for each package type, and in this case, acting as a native Helm chart registry. Let's get started by uploading an example Helm chart to this repository. We see how to do this by clicking Upload and selecting the package type Helm. We can upload our chart directly here via the web interface, but we can click here to see the documentation for the other upload methods. As we just said, we can use the web UI to upload this chart, but we could also upload it via the Cloudsmith API, and we provide examples here for the API calls that you'd need to make. But let's see how quick and easy it is to upload using the Cloudsmith CLI. The command to upload via the Cloudsmith CLI is simply Cloudsmith push helm with our account namespace and our repository name and our package file name. So let's give that a go. We just use the Cloudsmith push command with our account demo and our repository examples repo and our chart file name. The chart is now uploading to Cloudsmith and has started to synchronize. Synchronization is where we extract and process the metadata associated with a package and make the package available for download. And that is it complete. The package has been uploaded to Cloudsmith and is synchronized successfully. If we now go back and take a look at what packages we have in this repository, we can see the Helm chart that we just pushed. If we click on the chart name, we can see the metadata that was extracted during the synchronization process. We can see the chart README if it has one, and we can see details of the files contained within the chart. We can also see any other version of this chart that are present in this repository, and a log of events for the chart. We can see statistics for the chart, like download count and bytes transferred. And finally, we can see detailed contextual install instructions. Let's try to pull and install this chart. The first thing that we need to do is to set up this repository in Helm using the helm repo add command. As this is a private repository, we need to authenticate in order to be able to pull this chart and install it. By default, we are using a read-only entitlement token, as seen here embedded in the URL when adding the repository to Helm. But you can choose alternative authentication methods that you wish to use here. You have a choice of read-only entitlement tokens, and we have another video linked in the description that covers these in more detail, or HTTP basic auth. If we select HTTP basic auth, you can see that the install instructions change to reflect our choice of using a username and password. But for now, we will just stick with the default of my user entitlement token. So let's copy the helm repo add command and try that. We just paste the command into our terminal and run it. And that's it. Our repository has been added successfully. We now just do helm repo update to read the contents of the repository. Now let's return to Cloudsmith and check the install instructions for our chart. We can see that we can install a specific version of this chart or the latest version using the helm install command. So let's just copy that and again paste it into our terminal. I'll add the generate names argument here to get Helm to create a name for the release. As I'm sure you know, a release is an instance of a chart running in a Kubernetes cluster. The chart has been successfully pulled from Cloudsmith and deployed to my test cluster. And we can confirm this with the helm list command, which also shows our chart deployed. And finally, if we use the kubectl get pods command, we can see the Kubernetes pod running the release of this chart. I hope that this short video demonstrates how simple it really is to get started with your own private repository for your Helm charts on Cloudsmith. If you'd like to find out more, just go to cloudsmith.com where you can sign up for your free trial. And remember, to be awesome and automate everything.